This is the Lenovo V15 G2, and first impressions, the unboxing is surprisingly similar. Still a plain cardboard box, which just like last time comes with a laptop embedded between two pieces of foam, and then a charger. But in terms of the actual machine itself, big difference. The webcam's gone from a slightly laggy, pretty grainy 720p image on the Coda to a slightly higher quality but still 720p webcam. But it does have a light that shows you when a program is accessing it, and even a manual shutter that you can use to physically cover it up during your private moments. There's more ports on the sides, including a full-on Ethernet for wired internet, a Kensington lock port which lets you physically restrain your laptop to your office table, for example, and also a USB 3.2 port, which if I try and transfer across the same file on both of these laptops, on the Coda, if I drop that onto the desktop, it took about 5 seconds. Drag the same file across. That just happened instantly. There was no loading bar. I guess it makes sense. Theoretically, USB 3.2 is 10 times faster than USB 2.0. I like this trackpad. It's made of a noticeably smoother material, and if you listen to the click sounds that the Coda makes compared to this, the Lenovo does feel more refined and put together. 7 out of 10. The keys are also smoother. They're very cushioned, and there's no flexing of the body at all when you hit them, which is great for typing quietly, but it does lose a little bit of that satisfying, chaotic typing energy that the Coda has. So I'd keep my rating at a 6 overall. Oh, we haven't talked about speakers yet. Both laptops have bottom-firing speakers, which does sound like a strange idea, but it's actually done with a lot of mid-price machines like this to try and bounce the sound into your face, as opposed to just blindly shooting up into the ceiling. But the sound quality is way up. This is the $70 Coda. Well, the point is, you can tell that these are low-power speakers that are not moving a lot of air. But for $500, much better. It lacks a little bit of sharpness, but it's good enough. The screen's gone from an 11.6 inch to a 15.6 inch, which is about 2 times the area, although I would say the contrast is slightly worse. And the viewing angles kind of suck, because this is a TN panel, which is the most basic form of modern LCD. But where I am noticing the biggest improvement with this $500 laptop is the performance. Everything takes so long to happen on the Coda. Even pulling up the Bing homepage is a big ask, although it might just not want to, I can see why. But everything here is happening many times faster, fast enough that it doesn't feel like a burden. And that's because, for starters, the storage has gone up from 64 gigabytes of simple flash memory to 256 gigabytes of fast M2 SSD. There's a better Wi-Fi chip and better antenna, which is making such a difference that we're stuck at 40 megabits per second here, but we're at 200 on the Lenovo, even though we're the same distance from the same network. It's the benefit of being compatible with Wi-Fi 6, which